Welcome back.
Good morning. How you all doing? Okay, just a second here. Yes. Okay. Today we're going to be playing Phase of Silence with the new Guilt update. I meant to do this earlier, but you know, other games got updated at the same time. Case in point, you know, The Long Dark, which usually in itself takes a while to get to the end game stuff. Well, get to the point where we could get to the new area. This one has its own new area also, and because it's an early access, we're gonna have to start from the very beginning. Our new game, yes. Just so we could get to the new area. Well, just so that we can see if the beginning part of the game has changed, even just slightly. And also, I'm going to go in the options and give them telemetry so that they can see how their game is doing. But we're going to wait for this thing to load in here.
Dead again. Cold, pale flesh, a feast for maggots. I'm not finished with you. Not yet. You failed. I triumphed. A new cycle begins.
Okay.
Go on and fight.
New shelter discovered.
Know this. When your work destroy, no one remains. You are alone, sinking in the
It's running a lot smoother.
I see from you.
Definitely a little bit smoother.
No weapons.
Little icons. That's nice. Okay. Defend, destroy, all that stuff. Target to lock on. Q melee attacks. This is a game where it's all about, you know, lots of combat in this game. So you have to worry about things like timing and maintaining your stamina. They definitely made this beginning part. This is supposed to be the tutorials. Ow. He doesn't do as much damage. That's always good. He definitely takes a lot longer to take out, though. Yeah. And we don't have to wait for it to get back up to 100%. Usually you had to wait for it to get to 100% when you run out of stamina. Ah. Ouch. Yeah, they've definitely made this a lot easier. Okay. And I like the highlighting. Definitely helps. Finding your way to the crystal here. Oh. Okay.
Poisonous resistance. How dare you defy me?
Okay, for those of you who are pretty new to this game, this is at its very core, it's a winter survival game.
Last light will go out. Then you'll be mine forever.
I hate those awful things. Why won't they just leave us alone?
It's all right. Here now. Nothing's going to hurt you.
Promise you won't leave me alone like that again, Dad?
Allie, I have to go find supplies. We're low on food and firewood.
Remember seeing the cargo ship in the mountains? I bet that's full of supplies.
It's too far right now. We'll just have to make do.
I'm so glad that they improved her. I'm so glad they improved her voice acting, because when we first started playing this game, her voice was very high pitched and squeaky. It was just like fuck.
Toil
But that sounds so much better.
or just lie down in your grave, waiting peacefully for your inevitable end.
The Gathering discovered. So the changes that were made to the game, before you just had to drive by resource nodes. You actually have to go in and do an activity or to, cleanse it or something like that. We'll find out firsthand here, though. Shoot a deer to claim these hunting grounds for your followers. Yeah, we actually have to go in, start gathering resources, then it unlocks it. Then we can have our followers come in here and gather the materials. But as I was saying before, this is a game where it is it's like a survival, a traditional, like the Long Dark. But in the case of new event discovered, nice. In the case of this game, you are in charge of not only feeding yourself, but an entire camp of people. So resources are split between you and your followers. Now, the followers don't consume as much as you do, but enough to warrant you having to pay attention to their needs on top of your own. You can also you can expand and build your camp. There are creatures all over the place, which you can fight them, but until they implement the stats, because there's supposed to be like an RPG element to the game where you kind of build equipment and deal with things like stats in the game. But right now I'm currently looking for things like firewood and other supplies. We need to get to a point where we get a bow and arrow and a couple of arrows, and we need to make an axe. Once we get these two things made, the rest of the game pretty much just falls into place. But you can't get very far without those two things. Is it there? Yep, it's still here. There. One more pristine wood for arrow. Well, actually, I'm gonna have to get a couple of more because I need to be able to. That statue isn't there anymore. I've just noticed. But there's currently right now there's 2 things to keep track of. Well, multiple things, but the major ones is food, which is marked in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. It's the first circle, which they have to complete. It's not like most games where it's like a temperature goes down. It is the complete opposite. Like for food, it's... Can't get that one yet. It goes up. The progress score goes up rather than down. So the more that is filled, the more hungry I become. Same with temperature. That's signified by the snowflake circle. The more that goes up, the colder you get. Eventually, if that gets too cold, you'll start losing health. There's also a fatigue mechanic in the game. So the longer you go on without sleeping, the more of your health will disappear. A lot of things will slowly start to eat away at your total health pool. There we go. There we go. Take all. Salvage, which we need for the axe. This is a lot smoother. Yeah, they've been making some optimization to the game. It's not even finished yet, so do appreciate that. Game has definitely improved. That's still a thing. Normally what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to go into the building and have to deal with that Reaper that's out the side of the door, but we're going completely around that. Yeah, see if I can get into here. But in this game, it is a semi-hardcore. It's not full-on hardcore where you die once and the game is over. You have about 6 other chances to get through the game. You can die about 6 times, which you'll have an indicator. Not here. Where is it? Not there. Not that. Trying to remember what the menu screen was. R, T, G, B, C, X, Z. One is the... Oh, not that. E, T. Trying to remember what the menu was. M. That's map. Okay. They added a lot more to the game. Where's that new zone? Oh, all the way out here. It's much smaller than that one. Okay. They did change the color of that, so see here. L, I, inventory, here we go. Okay. Okay, unlocks. Still haven't gotten that yet. Okay, but you see up here, lives left, 6. Every single time you die, that counts down. As soon as you get down to 1 last life, the next time you die, end of your run, you have to start all the way from the beginning again. There's no real penalty for dying yet. If you die in this game, it's more of like a... You just respawn back at your main base. You do... I think I remember that you do lose all the stuff that you currently have on you. New shelter discovered. There is a stealth mechanic in the game. It kind of works. You know, it's not, you know, a requirement. It's not something that you need to do. But it definitely does help at times. Oh. Inventory. Yeah, we can't craft that yet. Can't craft the axe though. Axe is definitely going to help us. It'll allow us to be able to get pristine wood in bulk. It will allow us to get a ton of firewood, be able to warm ourselves, all that good stuff. Now there's certain types of, there's a bunch of different enemy types to the game. A lot of the much more well-known that you'll run across a lot is the spitters, which shoot explosive shots at you, which will, you know, hit you, cause damage, and then slowly explode and cause more damage. Then there's the Reapers, which you saw the Reapers at the very beginning of the run. They're these melee characters that like to get really, really close to you. And if you allow them, they will cause a lot of damage. New event discovered. Now, building outside of the designated area, which is the sanctuary over here, there really isn't much of any. So you can build things like emergency shelters and fireplaces, which are one use. Once you use one fireplace, you have to make another. If you need, you know, if you need it. I can go down there. But when you're first starting out in this game, avoiding combat is probably the best tactic. Because right now, there's no reason to kill anything in this game yet. They do drop these crystals, but right now the crystals don't exactly have much of use, other than making healing items. Which, you know, if you're avoiding fights, there's no reason for you to even heal yourself, because most of your healing can be done by sleeping. There are certain activities that you have to use a fire barrel for. Reminds me, I gotta go and get... I have to get firewood first. Did they get rid of the spitter that's here? I think they have. Just make ourselves a car down a tree. Oh, they got rid of the... They did. Normally there's a... Yeah, they got rid of the... Oh, nope, that's there. They just put it lower on the tree. It's still there, it's just lower on the tree. Okay, inventory's full. Good. Go and make ourselves a fire and warm ourselves. Then we can make ourselves a bow with some arrows. And we can go get food. But that is something you're going to see yourself doing a lot of, is gathering pristine wood so that you can make arrows and other tools. Once you make the tools, I mean, the better tools are just kind of there for looks right now. They don't exactly give you any benefit. Yeah, we got that. Inventory, crafting. Oh, I gotta drop some stuff. That's why. this. Dash, dash, dash. That way we can free up our inventory a little bit, so we can do this. We have to craft that item. That way we can use the fire barrel and warm ourselves.
Place to rest. You just freeze or starve.
Now, when it comes to crafting, this is pretty much starter equipment that you can make. Okay, we need to make fibers. 2 of them. Craft. Oh, okay, never mind. I'll craft the bow. But in order to make certain items, like cooking, of course, you have to be actually sitting at a fireplace. You can't just be around it. You have to actually be sitting at the fireplace. Same with crafting arrows. That's what you have to do. Right now, you saw it was red, but as soon as we come here, go crafting, now it's available. Craft some arrows. Now there's emergency food in the game, which uses grub root, which is what we use to make fiber. You don't need it. As long as you're going around and finding things, exploring, you'll find plenty of food. Okay, let's see here. Where's my food? Use item? Oh, we can use it while being here. Oh, that's nice. I like that. But mainly, I want to just craft a whole bunch of these just so that I can make the warm weather. You can also make pouches. Okay, one more, and I can make the warm weather. Okay, we're slowly warming up. Probably sleep for a little while. Each one of the fires lasts 8 in-game hours. So if we sleep for the entire 8 hours, this thing will be out. But you don't need to, especially when you do sleep for the very first time, because chances are you probably haven't, gotten that much damage. Oh, wings. Oh, exit out, please. Go into here. Use that item. We're just eating. Okay, go to inventory. Equip that. Equip that. That's our first blizzard. Blizzards in this game are very dangerous. They're more dangerous than they are in the Long Dark. In this game, when you're out in a blizzard, your character comes to a crawl. You can't just like sprint like in the Long Dark. In the Long Dark, if you sprint, you can usually, quickly get out of a blizzard. But in this, if you're out in this right now, you'd be at a very slow pace. Plus, visual, being able to see, you can't really see very far. I can't see beyond the pillars right in front of me. And also, in this game, the blizzards, of course, are way more colder. And even if you have the best warmth bonus, there's a piece of gear that you can craft, but you need the building to do so. But this one gives you a small bonus against the cold. Even with the best one that's in the game, a blizzard will still cause your temperature to plummet, and you'll just start losing health. And that's out. Lovely. Well, the good thing is I can always make another one. I got plenty of firewood. I got it. Okay, I'm just gonna start storing things here, like that. But each fire is 10 firewood. So if you cut down the tree, you've pretty much got at least 5 fires worth. I'm gonna craft actually multiple backup fires. Now you don't need a fire barrel to be able to use the fireplace. The fire can be placed anywhere, but having it in a fire barrel gives you one. It's always going to be in a place that's sheltered from the wind, at least from 3 sides, and 2, because it's in a barrel, it gives you a temperature bonus on top of it. Putting it in putting the fireplace just out in the open somewhere, one, it's going to be hit from, it's going to immediately be snuffed out by the wind, depending on where the wind's coming from, and if there's a blizzard or not. I could place a fire out in the blizzard, and it will immediately just be gone. But placing things is fairly simple. What you do is you get 5, and you just place it anywhere, any valid place. Currently, right now, this is not valid, but you can go out there. It'll turn green. It'll appear wherever the front of your character is. And you can cancel. But that's fairly the bare basics of the game. This game is more about exploration and combat than The Long Dark. So, in this game, you're tasked with finding supplies so that you can improve your situation a little bit. You also want to find followers, which will help you in gathering supplies. That's why you saw that don't have followers yet. Once you find one of the nodes, then once you get a follower, you can assign that person to that node, and they will gather the supplies for you, rather than having to run around going from each node by yourself, get all the supplies, which you don't have to get followers, but they definitely make it a lot easier. The downside to the followers is that they themselves will also use up supply. Yeah, we just got... Yeah, see here. I think it's like 2? Yes. Gotta get a ranged weapon. Ranged weapons in this game is incredibly broken. Pretty much everything in the game, except for larger creatures, can be shot at from a distance. Yeah, I guess that was a lie. Okay, so let's see here. Hunting is fairly straightforward. Sneak up to the deer, shoot the deer, it will run no matter what. There's like no way to one-shot a deer. Yeah, there's like no way to one-shot a deer. But they don't bleed out. They don't take very long to bleed out. You can hold in your quiver, a total of 12 arrows. You have to constantly go into your inventory and re-equip when they get low. There. Can you take all? That one didn't die. They're not as fast anymore. That's always good. Also, the torch has a lifespan on it, so you can't hold it all the time. And for some reason, it goes out when you store it away, so it's kind of funny that way. Also, a lot of the resources that you're going to be gathering are going to have a lot of the resources you're going to be gathering. They're going to have tainted versions of them. Now, there's a special building you have to make, and you have to have a follower in order to cleanse them. But you can cleanse that materials to get more supplies. But I'm trying to get to a point where I've got at least all the level 1 stuff.
You're resting. You're not even close to death. Live a little.
Cook all of you. Sadly, the food doesn't give you like a heating bonus or something like that. Immediately make that. I can make the sword if I want to, but I'm not, because it really doesn't give me much of a bonus. I kind of just ignore that aspect of the game. At least until they... Wow, that's very loud. Until they implement... And I'm gonna turn on the... Where is it? Video, controls, gamepad, keyboard silence, gameplay. And anonymous gameplay data. Yeah, it's on. Good. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Just wanted to make sure that was on. It's covered. Eat that. But yeah, there's events. Events mark locations where you can get new followers. But not really caring about that right now. I'm caring more about getting supplies here. Just get some wood here. Good, healthy tree. Okay, we'll take it all. Okay, we'll take it all. I don't care. Okay, there we go.
Cut them down. Destroy the resistance. Hasten your downfall.
Uh-huh. What do you say, weirdly? Weird voice in my head. Inventory's full. But the warmth equipment is going to help keep us from getting cold so fast. I'm tired. I'm just gonna say that. I'm tired. I had to get up early. So we're going to probably make more. Yeah, let's make more arrows. Gonna grab these two. Gonna make some more of these. There. 3 campfires should be, well, 2 then. Because we have to have a campfire in order to make arrows. There we go. And we need arrows to be able to defend ourselves. I'm hoping that they eventually get the large crushers fixed. Because the crushers, the last time I played, were very... they were... what do you call it? They were invincible at the time. Last time I played this. But that is the main objective of the game. It's just building your camp, finding resources, rinse and repeat. Eventually they're going to make a story here, but not quite yet. Oh, there was a third deer. Okay, never mind. That's where our deer went off to. Take all. Okay, there's the floating island. Also known as the Eclipse. That giant rock in the sky likes to drop vehicles, pieces of concrete, and explosive pustules down on your head when it's above you. Kind of follows it kind of follows a predicted pattern. But they're not too bad. They're not too bad to deal with. Okay. Drop. Leave that. We're working on trying to get the initial supplies gathered up here. It definitely fixed the lag issue. It's a lot better now. Because you get these tremendous lag spikes every once in a while in this game. But right now it's definitely a lot smoother. And we have it nearly maxed out graphically. Let's chop everything down here. Take everything. Now, so far the size of the tree doesn't change what kind of supplies you get. Nor do these things despawn unless you restart the game. If you restart the game and you haven't gotten all of the stuff off of them, then they will despawn and anything that was left on them will be gone. So make sure to do that before you move on or you shut down the game. But once a node is depleted, it's gone forever. So it's not like you can, not like earlier in its development where you're able to just restart the game and all those supply nodes were back. Okay. And drop. As you can see, our temperature and our food are pretty much in sync right now. Because chances are, if you need to warm yourself up in front of a fire, you're gonna have to eat something at the same time. Gonna finish off this node here first. Finish off all these supplies. That has not been fixed. Well, it's a repeating the same message by going into a node that you've already captured. So every single time you go into the node, it just says the same message after you've already captured it. So that'll need to be fixed. Let's see here. Okay. Drop. I really wish these fires stacked, but oh well. Should probably max out my inventory space for the time being by getting ourselves a bunch of grub root so we can make 2 bags. If we make the 2 pouches, that will allow us to be able to carry more, like 4 more inventory slots. Which will help us out in the short term here. Oh. Oof, that is loud. That is extremely loud. But like every other survival game, it's always a slow start. Once we get all the bits and pieces that we need, and we get ourselves our first follower, then we go to the outpost. Once we get a ton of arrows made, we go to the outpost, capture it, and that's the first zone. Okay. Drop. We're good. Fire.
Death is a long slumber.
Okay. See here. Use item. Just need to keep ourselves fed as much as possible. And then we'll sleep for a little while. There's no danger to being outside at night. The temperature goes down a little bit, but not much. Not enough to be a huge issue. And currently, right now, there's no extra enemies nor disadvantage to running around at night. But I do it just for the sake of being able to see. Okay. That sound could be a little quieter.
Keep wasting your time on my trees. My power won't leave them.
Whoa. Some of them are jumping into the air. Yes. That usually means you're in combat. Yep. Hearing that sound means an enemy spawned right next to you. Or, enemy saw you. Is coming to attack you. That's what it usually means. Okay. Yeah, I guess that was nothing. This crystal and it's that wave that goes out every once in a while, it just seems to be a little borked. Because it will just kind of send out a pulse and then do nothing. Which is odd. Okay, there we go. Let's see here. Okay. I don't think enough resource gathering has been done. Let's go and take on the event. It's probably that voodoo lady again. Hopefully her mission has been fixed. Because when she was released, her mission didn't work. She would, you would go through it. You would get her to follow you. You invite her back to your camp, and as soon as she gets to the camp, she would disappear, and then it would restart this mission over here. Let's see if I can remember the. See if I can remember the order in which I have to do this. I hope I do.
Oh, my lovely tentacles. A beautiful sight.
Yeah, no. Oh.
Get off!
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, time to get the melee weapon out.
My red web destroyed. It will come back to choke you.
Pay for this.
Oh, shit. You gotta beat him up. Oh, Reese. Come on now. Ouch. Jerk. Normally this would be a lot easier with a better sword, but... But you have to fully defeat him. Ouch. Oh, come on. Oh, that's 4. Oh my god. 4.
Finishing your pain.
His heavy attack doesn't miss. Have you noticed that? Yeah, his heavy attack does not miss. Why is that? Why does this heavy attack not miss? Okay, that's a problem. Normally when it's a heavy attack like that, you can dodge out of the way and it'll just completely miss. And then you hit him. Because a heavy attack uses up almost all your stamina. And then you have an opening to take him out. Okay, that's fine. What the fuck was that shit? Seriously, what the fuck was that shit? Okay. That sucks. Yeah, another follower mission that is currently broken. Because if you can't avoid the attack, then okay. Shit. No. Guess we're just gonna have to get ourselves some more scrap metal and make ourselves a better sword. Because if we're gonna be doing this, we're just gonna have to out damage him. So if his heavy attack is just undodgeable, because even when I was far enough away where his the sword's collision box couldn't even hit me. There. Arrows. Open. Take all. That's unfortunate. I don't know why they changed it. I'm not exactly sure why they changed it. I mean, you know, trying to knock out Reese was difficult enough. But with having his heavy attack undodgeable and having it cause, and a heavy attack causes so much damage. Because yeah, all we had to do was get a hit 3 times with that heavy attack, and we were gone. This time I'm going to see if they've opened it up to where we could actually hit him with arrows. Because before, you weren't able to hit the only way you could take him out was through melee. So let's see if they've made it to where we can do this through... Oh, wait. We need those. Okay, let's see here. Crafting. Yeah, we need 3. Okay. 3 and a pristine wood. I think I have a couple, yeah. 3 scrap. I only have 1. If they changed Reese, they probably changed a lot of the other follower encounters. Either that or that's just that is a symptom of them changing the melee mechanics in the game. Yeah, that little message keeps showing up every time we enter a crafting area, a resource area. Take all. But right now we're looking for scrap. I think I know of a perfect spot. There's a bunch of vehicles, broken down vehicles back over here. I want to check those out. We can get scrap metal from cleansing the locations. Yeah, let's just. Yeah, that's just annoying. Yeah, let's try this again. Go over here. There's usually a bit of scrap metal up on this northern road here. Sounded like the wind was picking up for a second there. Well, we're right next to yeah, we're right next to a place where we can go and sleep, so. Anything here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, yes there is. Salvage.
Ready yourself for burial. My storm approaches swiftly.
Swiftly, huh? Yeah, let's go and get ourselves to shelter over here. The shelter up here. All we have to do is stir a fire. There we go. Got an essence. Right now they don't have much of a use.
Yes. Wait outside for the storm. Stumble on towards your death.
Yep. Stir a fire.
Press on. Only the weak.
We just need to hang out here until the storm passes. Okay, so getting Reese is going to be a little difficult unless we head over there and find out that we can shoot him with arrows. But I want to make the sword just in case, so we don't have to take another death and have to start over again. Still something to eat, I guess. There we go. Let's see here. Crafting. Make you. There we go. Oh, we can make two. Never mind. Let's make both. We go to inventory. Put both. There we go. One more scrap and then we can make ourselves the sword. One fiber. There we go. One fiber, one more salvage. and pristine wood, and we're good. Then we can make the then we can make ourselves a sword, the scrap metal sword. I'll probably try and get myself. I'm gonna be going through this playthrough very fast, so I'm just gonna be kind of, for the most part, not salvaging everything that I come across, just salvaging enough to where we can make the trip, and we have the materials to do so, to get all the way out to here. Which means having to get ourselves enough food stocked up, having ourselves enough pristine wood so that we can make arrows when we need to, and we're just gonna be heading all the way up in here. Because this is the new zone. So we'll have to get through here, follow the river, and we'll get up to here. Oh, that's the camera angle they went for. Interesting. Go for 6 hours. Hopefully it's not going to be... Yep, there we go. Weather event ended. Good. Yep. Bow out. Now, if we follow this road over this direction, there'll be a collection of cars along the road. That's usually where a ton of scrap is usually located. A bunch of salvage. I call it scrap. That's scrap metal. Okay, we can take these guys out too. Hi. Gotcha. Yes, be angry. Get some arrows. Back to the bag. Take all. That's pretty much it. What makes this game difficult is not really the survival part of the game. It's the fact that you're having to survive while also possibly getting attacked from all angles. That's another reason why you have the follower system, is so that you can get better equipment, be able to survive bigger and badder things. To make your surviving the environment a little bit easier. New gathering zone discovered. Okay. Take our little friend here. There. Nourishing shard. Okay, the shards don't exactly do anything right now. Okay, got food. Salvage? Salvage. Nice. Taking all of the vehicles here. Oh, open you. Take all. Checking you. Checking you. Double checking. Okay, we're good. Okay, checking the map. Where are we at? Not permanently on the map. That's weird. Okay. New event discovered. Yeah. Firewood, pristine wood. We can make your... Yeah, we should be able to make the weapon now. Crafting, yep. Okay, craft the item. Equip the item. So we're not using the torches anymore. Oh, wait. Sorry. Yeah, that is loud. Okay, so we're gonna go this direction. I'm gonna talk to Reese here and get him as a follower. Hopefully we can. Okay, they're not homing anymore. Oh, but that's so much better. Normally they're like for 2 seconds invincible when they go suicidal like that. There we go. Well, that makes things a lot easier dealing with them. Okay, we got more salvage. More salvage. Oh, hi. Bye. Just get out of here. The essence is really not that important. Okay. We have healing items, quite a lot, actually. Yeah. I think we got far enough away from him. That's such a loud action.
Go ahead. Waste your time running.
Okay, let's go and deal with Reese. I'm going to first try and see if I can take him out through arrows.
My lovely tentacles. A beautiful sight.
The text is not what he's saying.
Look. There will soon be a new toy to play with.
Okay. There we go. Okay, let's get the bow and arrow out. See if I can take him out through bow.
You all right? Splendid.
Nope, he's invincible. Oh, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. God damn it. Reese, swear to God, man. Oh, God. Gotcha. Got him. Lean forward. Yeah. Oh, I can block it. I can dodge it that time. Oh my God. Reese, come on, man. There we go. Can we please? Thank you.
Dying. Don't give up. Won't last much longer. Stay with me. That was close. Too close.
Okay.
How did you wind up wrapped in hellvines?
It was an accident. Not something one does for fun. Much obliged.
Sure. Seriously, what were you doing here?
If you're really interested, I research anything connected to the eclipse. I'm investigating methods of eliminating it. In any case, I won't re-replicate this experiment.
Wait. You've done that before?
A story for another time, perhaps.
Fair enough.
Okay. Morale. He's kind of like, eh. But yeah, each follower you get has their own perks
I'd like to hear that story.
and their own abilities.
Use a sanctuary?
Okay. Let's get all the stuff that... But yeah. Build, upgrade, defend. The only way to be able to build better stuff is to have followers. Wood, pristine wood. Open this. Well, this is what makes the game interesting. It's the idea that you're not the only one that is trying to survive.
You always ruin everything. Soon I'll squeeze your guts out instead.
Oh wait, who are you? I saw something. Oh well. Seen wood. Sorry, Reese. But they have their own preferred weapons and their own health pools, and there's no way to get them to like not attack when you attack, but like controlling them, making them passive, or making them only attack when you get attacked, the usual follower kind of controls. There's nothing like that. Pretty much they kind of just do their own thing. And they can die. So if they die, they're gone. They're just gone forever. They can be put into a down state in this game. So you can go and, revive them. But that's only for a certain period of time. Eventually, they'll just permanently die. They'll bleed out. Literally. We're just going to get this guy back to our camp here. There we go. Expedition over. Yeah, so we got our very first follower, which means we get to move into the building of a hut. There. Okay. It was like F, right? Huh. Okay. I guess this is one that's not fake. Looking for the spitter or reaper, whatever it's trying to throw at me right now. Either that or it's broken again. Oh, there he is. Yeah, it's stuck. Okay. Still having that issue. The enemies will occasionally spawn out here and they'll get stuck. Whew. Sometimes Reese won't even come to help. Slowly. There. Reese is hunting. Right. Of course he is. Okay, let's see here. Construct. Okay, we're gonna get our first hut here for Reese. Unable to assign, huh? Select. Let's get Reese constructing this hut, shall we? I mean, it's where he's gonna be. It's where he's gonna be living, so. But the game is designed to where each follower has to have their own place. At least right now, that's the way it is. Gotta make some more arrows here. Each crafted arrows is 20 arrows. I like to try and keep around 80 of them on me at all times. Okay, got ourselves a campfire made. We're good. We can put you away, Don't need you right now. Okay, we're good. Just eat a little bit here. We're currently tired. Every single time we do one of those cleansings, it takes, you can see our health bar, it looks like it's frozen on one end. That's because the more tired, the more cold we become, the more our health starts to go down. And it decreases our maximum health, so it becomes easier and easier for us to die. As long as we keep that as maximum as possible, we'll be fine. Just need him to finish his house. Probably do a couple of cleanses, and then we'll get this outpost finished. There's really nothing of worth over here other than more of these things, which if you're looking to complete a zone, that's what you do. You just go and cleanse them. There's no like mechanic in the game yet where you have to cleanse the zone first and then get the outpost. Which would make a lot of sense if they would do that. But we need to find... I gotta find another follower. The last time we played this, we got into here, but the broken ship, which I think you can see from here. Yeah, that thing. The boss, the guardian, as they call them, for that particular zone, is a crusher, and crushers are invincible. So there's no way to figure out what happens beyond that. So we're just gonna sleep. I really wish they would have an indicator, you know, like another one of those little circle things to show me my exhaustion. Like, how exhausted am I? The only way I can tell how exhausted I am is by looking at my health. Looking at my health bar and seeing that frozen part on it. Other than that, there's no actual good way of knowing. Okay, house made. We're good. Okay, so we have Reese, so we can do some engineering kind of stuff, but check out here. Not inventory. Right here, construct mode. Okay, we could do the medicine hut. Well, we don't have the abilities for that. Crafting shack. We don't exactly have the materials for it. There's a lot of materials that we just don't have right now. Followers will auto-assign themselves to a task. Usually, you know, gathering materials. Flip arrows first, right? We're out of arrows. There we go. There we go. But let's go and get ourselves to the outpost. That will get us our first 2 sled dogs, also known as wolves in this game. The wolves are actually useful, and they won't attack you. But we'll go up here, take care of the outpost right away. This is like the one of 2 outposts that you can actually get. The others are guarded by crushers, so they're not. You can't get them yet. But we'll make an attempt at trying to take out a crusher again in this run. Hopefully they fixed it. If not, then if you can't kill one, you can't kill any of them. And when I mean you can't kill them, I'm not saying that they're difficult. No, it's because they don't take any damage. They're truly invincible by the very definition of invincible. Like someone turned on God mode for them. So whenever you see a crusher, it's probably best to just go get away than to try and take one out. But we'll see if it's been fixed. Hopefully it has, because I would really like to be able to start making, actually try to beat the game. And beating the game right now just really entails just getting all the outposts, cleansing all the zones, getting all the followers, and making a large camp. Now, when it comes to the attack mechanic, when it comes to attacks being done onto your sanctuary, they only happen when you arrive back. So the place is not going to get attacked while I'm gone. Yeah, press lock on while it I wish there was a button that said that auto reloads arrows, so that, you know, you press a button, and if there's any arrows in your inventory, it will put it straight into the quiver. Oh, they got rid of the second one? Like they did. Usually there's two of them, but we got rid of the second spitter. That's always nice. Okay, so how this works is we have to first cleanse 2 zones. We have to cleanse the 2, or however many there happens to be. Some of them will have like 4 of them, but this one only has 2. We have to cleanse the nests. Doing that real quick. We have the arrows for this. Because there'll be spitters that likes to hang around these things. But how these things cleanse is very similar to how the others cleanse, so if you've cleansed the others, you're gonna pretty much already know what to do. Okay, there's our first wolf. Just let the animation go. Okay, that's the first. I go over to here. Cleanse the one up here. My arrows out. Okay. Don't know why that spitter's dead. Go to here. That usually means tentacles, which are not that hard to avoid. They're just a nuisance, really. Ah, damn it. Oh, there we go. There. There's wolf number 2. So as soon as we have the supplies, we can make ourselves the sled dog sled, which will increase our speed moving around the world, which is very fast. And the more wolves that you free, the more wolves that will be on your sled, and therefore the faster you go. There is a maximum number of them that you can have at one time, which is 6. So and then we have to go back over here. We have to eliminate the guardian, and then why is that one still showing up as red? Weird. Once we eliminate the guardian, then we'll be able to do one final cleanse, and then we'll get the outpost. Yeah, that's a glitch right there. It's only supposed to glow red when it's not been captured, but yeah. So one of the easiest ways to deal with a lot of things in this game is just pelt it with arrows until it dies. Once they get the stats implemented into the game, you can change it to where you're using melee all the time. But right now, melee is very expensive when it comes to melee is very expensive when it comes to stamina. So your stamina pool starts out very, very small in this game. That's something you can obviously change with the statting system. You can gear your, once they get the stats up, you know, implemented, then you can gear your character to be more melee focused, which would be a much cheaper playthrough, but it would be also become very dangerous because you have to get within melee range of very much a lot of things that can kill you. Grab everything. Let me go up to the here, the refuge stash, and return everything we find to our main camp. You can usually find things in these containers that you don't normally can get yet. I've gotten war arrows which require iron to make. But they are completely random. Whatever shows up in those things is just totally random. Eat those. Okay. We can also teleport. That little crystal that we just cleansed, we use that to teleport in between outposts. So it's a fast travel. But you first have to go and cleanse that particular location first before you can fast travel there. 7 hours, that should get. Are these oh, they made them huh. Okay, they decided to backpedal a little bit.
Flakes about to fall. Don't fear my frozen shroud.
Before these fire barrels that were in the towers, you had to actually put fire in them, and they acted like any other fire barrel in the game. Apparently, they've changed it to where this thing doesn't go out ever, which is kind of nice, I guess. Either that or weather event ended. Yeah, they don't go out anymore. Okay. Weather event ended. Inventory. Food. There we go. Yeah. So that one's been cleansed. Oh, that's cool. If we capture the outpost, it reveals all the things in the map. Oh, that is awesome. I like that. I like that a lot. We have to go over here and get that outpost. This one's a little bit more difficult because it's 4 rather than... Actually, I think it's 3. No, it's 4. No, it's 3. Trying to remember. Go and find the resources around here. Now that we have the place cleansed, we don't have to worry about being attacked or exploded. Open you. Take all. Nice. Open you. Take all. One of the coolest features of this game is the idea of everything being covered in snow. Hi. Come on. He's the red one. He's actually much easier than the green ones. Come on. There we go. taking a moment to just look for supplies. You can get pretty far in the game just by going solo, but the followers are a very important part of the game. Because that's the only way you can build a large camp. You can't build it by yourself. Looking for supplies here. Yeah, there's a pack over there still. I'm mostly looking for things like scrap and pristine wood. That doesn't scare me anymore. Okay, okay. Nothing in there. Nothing of importance. Oh, come on. I see what they're trying to do. Eh. Come on. There we go. Okay, so game, how are you supposed to do this? We have to, I think we have to jump. Yeah, we have to fall down. Okay. We have to go up there, fall down, get that resource from there. It's firewood and pristine wood, so it's not something you just don't want to say no to. Nope. One more over. There we go. Got you, got you. And head our way back then. Pristine wood is what we want to get in order to be able to make buildings. Make buildings, craft better equipment. Well, that's funny. Aw. It exits out. Yeah, we'll get to the crystal, teleport, get back to the main camp, drop off what we have, and then head out to the other location. Once upon a time, I don't know if they probably fixed it. Maybe they didn't. But once upon a time, there was a glitch-ish thing that used to happen to where, I don't know if it's intended or not, but if you restart the game and come back to the outposts, all of the wood, the pristine wood, would respawn. Now, I'm not 100% sure if that's still a thing. Oh god. Teleport. New follower discovered. From where? From where, I wonder? Yes. Quick construct here. Yeah, crafting shack. Let's get this thing up and running. Rotate here. I like to keep everything kind of the entrances close together as much as I can. That way, the NPCs don't have to travel very far in order to be able to go and do things. Keeps them nice and packed and close together, because you only get a limited amount of space in order to work in. Okay. I'm looking for enemies here. They can spawn anywhere out in front of this thing, so. Taking a while for them to spawn in, apparently. They're definitely giving you a lot of time to react. A little bit too much time. Kind of hard to not see that crystal go off. Yeah. I think one is kind of glitched here. Probably stuck somewhere. Oh, there he is. Way over there. Yeah, he's right there. Ouch. Oh, that was smart, Dave. Went too far. That's a green spitter. There we go. Got him. Okay. Okay, something's wrong. Yeah. He's gathering materials, but it's leaving the carcasses behind to where I can come over and grab more supplies from them. That gonna do that for the trees also. It's still telling me that there's an enemy around. Look around. Looking for movement. Normally they're supposed to slowly walk into camp. Supposed to slowly kind of shamble back into camp. Okay, there he is. I see him. He's kind of stuck in the trees over here. More followers you get, the more of these dudes will arrive. Uh-oh. Did he glitched. He just glitched right into the wall. Yep, he glitched into the wall. There. I think I got him. Yep. Yep. And my followers are not going to help when they're out that far. When the enemies are not within the camp, the followers will not get involved. We have to go out and actually actually go and get them.
A temporary patch. I'll rip you to shreds.
New event discovered. Yeah. Yeah, there's no event. Couple of issues. There's a couple. Go and get the carcasses over here that have been left behind by Reese. All. Yeah, they're all full. Yeah. I wonder if he's going to do that for trees too. Just cut them down and then it's going to leave the overturned trees with a whole bunch of supplies on it. Yeah, I hope not. Because as soon as I restart the game, it will cause all that supply to just kind of disappear. Okay, 67%, he's nearly done. There's no new event. Alright. Once that crafting shack has been made, then we'll make ourselves the... Where is it? Is it? We're gonna construct ourselves the flooding kennel. Which I'm going to put this somewhere near the entrance here. Actually, I'm going to put it in a different spot. Usually we don't get this further than here. So we'll put it like right there. That way it's a little bit closer to the front. So I'm going to sleep a little bit. Try and get my health back. There we go. Oh, now I know why it's being refilled because I have a follower now. As long as you have a follower, they will refill the fire barrels for you. That's why. No matter where they are. For some weird reason, they don't have to walk up to the fire barrel to refill it. Just by having a follower, they'll just kind of refill it from anywhere in the world, no matter where they are. Because, you know, they got superpowers or for some weird reason. There. Take. Let's grab a stack of 20. That's 2 fires right there. Oh, wait. Sleep. Right. Yep. 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 That's Reese. It's definitely the follower doing that. Okay. Eat a little food.
I must continue to observe their habits, you see, to note if they change or remain the same. You'd do likewise if you had an ounce of sense.
Uh-huh. New event discovered. We didn't. There's no events to discover. Yeah, there's nothing nearby us. It's gonna keep doing that because of our follower. I got that feeling. I got that feeling that it's because we have a follower. It's thinking that the follower itself is the event, the star. So it's going to continue to tell us that, you know, a new event has been discovered, and it's like, no, it has not. Yeah, we'll leave that. That's got the corrupted meat on it. I have yet to be in need of cleansing the corrupted stuff. You know, you can, but it's not needed. And it's very inconvenient to be able to cleanse the stuff because you have to. It's not like you can have your follower just, you know, cleanse things until you run out of things to cleanse. It's not a repetitive action you can do. Okay. So we're going to make our way towards here. I'm going to try and go without cleansing these things and see what happens. Because all that really drops is a whole bunch of crystals and some scrap metal. That's it. The only other thing that they do is they clear up some areas so that your sled can come through. But you could probably do it for this one and that one. Probably just cleanse these 3, which will allow us to be able to move our sled through here. They don't cause damage anymore, okay. Just making sure, because they had made that change. I was going to see if they made it back. Nope. There. I might as well get the scrap metal that was tossed out of this thing. There it is. Okay. That'll free up that this area. It'll allow us to sled through here. It's usually the main path we take anyway. Yeah. Probably go and look around for the other followers eventually. If we go and get all the followers, then we'll at least get to see which ones have changed, which ones got fixed. Yeah, the ribbons on his elbows have changed. They're not. They used to be red. Now they're blue. Huh. Okay. Over here. Guaranteed we're gonna get attacked by something. Just getting the salvage here. Scrap. There. Nourishing Jard. the shards are eventually going to have a use. Wow, 1 arrow. I'm so rich. Yeah, the green ones are pretty nasty. Oh boy. Okay, grab this one so we can hit, so that we can safely get through. Ouch. That was from our little floaty friend. Come on. There. Get the essences. Look for the scrap. It drops. There it is. Go down here. Give myself a little bit of healing. Okay, there's a follower over here.
Go on. Get closer. You'll find a nice surprise.
Oh, her. See if I can actually remember the order at which this is. They changed, they fixed his voice, which is nice. Thank you, developers, for fixing that.
Skulls and bones. Looking forward to your fate. Crude tools. So wasted hope. Such pathetic dreams.
Stand back. What do you want? Food? Firewood?
Nothing. I heard you is all.
Fucked is a survivor.
You're right. How long have you been watching me?
What? Oh, no, I was only looking at this table.
Do I look like I was born yesterday, Lurker?
Actually, it's Ash.
Gun.
What's this thing for? And are these signs? Words?
It's a ritual, of course. For Mother. To bring her back.
You know, that's a ritual.
Oh, did your mother die? I'm sorry, really. Were you?
Ash, no. Our mother died.
Wait, what? I've never met you before.
I'll start from the beginning. No funny business. Here,
All right. I'm listening.
she's the mother of us all. Mother Earth.
Do you worship the earth or something?
Our forest sisters went back to the ancient wisdom. We thank Mother Earth for her many gifts, for her kindness to us.
Kindness. If she exists. Mother Earth hasn't been kind to me.
You think you know everything, huh?
Okay, whatever.
I'm curious to learn more.
I can interpret them. This circle symbol means new.
So, you perform the ritual, and then what?
Something might happen. These elements are strange.
You mean they might have some
What's
sort
with the hopping?
I've heard stories. Since I know the symbol's meanings, I'll do this ritual.
In case something goes wrong, I should really do the ritual first.
I can do it right the first time. There's no room for mistakes.
So, you have a lot of experience mixing potions? Like me?
Not exactly, but I've watched rituals so many times. It feels like it. I'll interpret, you mix, and we'll share the results. Got it?
Fine by me.
Okay, so here we go.
Come on, let's not waste any more time. Here goes. A new cycle begins. We should choose the first element. Gash, a dark beginning.
Okay.
I prefer an ending.
Okay, so how do I? Hello? Select ingredients.
We should choose the next element. Dripping death within.
Your blood soon drip through your veins.
Okay. Okay. Okay, there we go.
We should choose the next element.
That's weird.
Weaken the resistance.
Do my work for me. Destroy what stands in my way.
And freely red flows in. That should be everything. I hope this is correct. Oh, Mother, hear our plea. A new cycle begins.
Okay, apparently we did it right.
Gash, a dark beginning. Dripping death within. Weaken the resistance. And freely red flows in.
Nothing's happening.
Well, no. Nothing we can see. It's just a... Wait. Listen.
That's a blizzard!
Get inside. No.
Can we actually go into her? See if we can go into hers. We should be able to. Hopefully they fix that. Can we go in? Can we go in? Can we go in? Can we really have to build my own? That is just stupid. Okay, that sucks. Okay, we need to. Shit. You have... Can we? There we go. Fucking hell. I had to just hit just right in this tiny little area. Okay. 6 hours. Oh, 8 hours. There's no prompts. It doesn't tell you that you need to hit E.
What the? What is this?
The deer I shot. See? That's where I killed it. We resurrected the deer. The symbol means renew, not just new.
Let's wait and see before jumping to conclusions.
If you're patient, you'll see. I'm sure of it. I'll just find more crystal. Then, I'll prove it to you.
Okay. See if I could get her to actually join my camp.
Interested?
I guess I'll come check it out. Lurker.
Yeah. Get her back to the camp here. Hopefully they fixed it. Crusher. No time for a crusher right now. Yeah, so we're gonna go around this way. A little bit more of a direct route. We're getting hungry too. Here's hoping that we can get her back to the camp and then that she won't just all up and disappear like she did last time.
Catching a deer. Go ahead. Waste your time running.
There we go. There we go. Now let's get ourselves back through here. We're not getting too cold too fast right now, which is nice. There we go. Loading up on arrows because I see this spitter back over here.
Lurking near. Try me, sitter.
There we go. Kaboom. Yeah, we're just gonna get really, really cold here for a second. Once we get to maximum, once that finishes getting full, then we're gonna see our health bar start to get frozen. Now, apparently Reese and Gani are like on two opposite sides, so apparently they've added to the game to where they'll fight, and you have to kind of, you know, calm them down, as it were. Okay, we're gonna get attacked again. There we go. Yeah, we've got our sled again. And get ourselves the ability to get around pretty fast. Let's grab you, put you away. No, not that. This. Trying to get myself to warm up a little bit. They're obviously stuck. I'm not expecting them to walk in the camp. Yeah, I'm not expecting these guys to walk in the camp. Because they're kind of glitched. It's gotta be something to do with where their spawn is located. Wherever they're spawning in at is getting them stuck in the ground or some sort. Yeah, okay. Okay, we also let enough time go by to where they should at least spawn in now. Yeah, there's one there. Yeah, they're so far away that they're not realizing that we're here. Yeah, something's up with their AI. Oh, we can have a. Wait, we've done. Why do we only have one sled dog? We rescued two. That makes no sense. Okay. For some reason we have a. Apparently we have a sled dog with a. We have a sled with one dog. You're supposed to have two of them. Because when you get the first outpost, you get two sled dogs, which is the minimum of what you need to be able to have a sled. For some reason, we have one only. How odd. Go 4 hours. That should warm us up. There we go. That is a blizzard. Okay. We're fed. We're warm. As long as we stay here, we'll be fine. Hopefully the weather event will end here. Okay. So we got ourselves another follower. Let's see if the follower is even here. Expedition. Oh, she's here. No, no.
I'll keep you on your toes during this expedition. On your own, you have to be careful. You know? I don't like waste or excess. When I'm hungry, I make myself eat. And I never eat until I'm full.
Okay. So she's here. So she's not going to be gone now. In theory. Okay, we need to get out to here. Capture this. And we have to go out here. We're gonna be blocked in by a crusher. So that's when we're gonna go and check out to see if we can actually kill the crusher. Hopefully we can. That's the hope. Hopefully they're not immune to damage. Waiting. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to sit here for a little bit longer then. 4 hours should do it. Weather event ended. Good. In theory. Yeah. Get that second outpost. Yeah, one's left. Oh, there's the second one. That was kind of weird. What makes this sled even better is the fact that there's an inventory space on it. So if you're going to go out and explore a lot, you can what you can do is you can grab a whole bunch of supplies, load it up in the sled, and then off you go. I'm not 100% sure if the sled's inventory is emptied. What the? That's odd. There's a ton of things broken. Like, for instance, this. Okay, that's just odd. Apparently the bridge just we went through the bottom of the... We went through the bridge. Huh. That's weird. Huh. New event discovered. Map. Yeah, there's no event discovered. Yeah, there's a couple of things kind of broken in the game right now. Just a few things. Yeah, the discovery mechanic is kind of overzealous. Go over back this way. Okay. Cleanse things along the way. Okay, we'll let this cure out. This should let me head through with the sled dogs. Well, it's not corrupted anymore. There we go. Okay. Head back this direction. Okay, take the one out on the bridge first. Because this one's a little bit out of the way. Well, it's like wanting to go into the floor. That was weird. Hi. Fancy meeting you here. Okay. Refill. Yeah, that one has to be cleansed. We're gonna take out all the dudes first. There. See if they let's see if they change this one. This one, an entire ring of explosion will appear around it when we get close enough. Yep. Yep. Not as many as before, but it's there. More interested in the scrap if drops, but okay, so we got that figured out. Yeah, that one's done. That's one of pristine wood. Nice. We go up this way. I think we might be able to just walk straight in. A Ripper gonna come to life. There we go. little safe zone here. This is the different path than what I usually take to cleanse this one. Nope. Come on. There we go. There we go. And we're gonna come here, start cleansing it. Ouch. Okay, we don't get kicked off our feet when that happens. That's nice. Okay, another dog. Yeah, we've seen that. Hold to skip, okay. Okay. We got the one over here. Actually, we don't need to cleanse that one. Ow. Yeah, that one's down here. Do this first. Get ourselves loaded up. Yeah, let's see if this one has changed and it allows us to go this direction. We'll know for a fact if that wall arrives. Ouch! Thought I was well outside of his range, but apparently not. His range is a lot longer than I remember it. Okay. Go this way. We might get that wall. Oh, no wall. Okay. They took that out. There we go. Salvage. Okay. Eliminate the 2 guardians. And then this one's finished. Then we gotta get ourselves geared up and we'll go and take on that crusher. Yeah, no, you're getting cold. Some of the crystals are kind of like floating, which is kind of funny. Get this bow and arrow out. One's gonna be a spitter. One's gonna be an upgrade spitter. Oh, they took that one out. There's usually a tentacle wall that's right there. And they took this out too. There's like several walls with some spitters up here that you usually have to take out. I'm going to change this one a little bit. I got you. We got a ways. It's telling me I'm cold, but it doesn't matter. Okay, we have to get closer. Trying to target something else here. There we go. Gotcha. Yeah. Both guardians down. Go into here. Cleanse this thing. And we're good. Okay. Now we can teleport back if we want to. Fire's still on. Okay. Go drop off her inventory here. There we go. Plenty of food though. Here. Grab what's left of it. Got healing stuff. It's always nice. Eat. Very good. It would be nice to be able to make hot drinks in this game. It'd be pretty sweet to be able to, like, if we sit in front of a fire and make a hot drink, it will speed up how fast we reheat ourselves. Which would mean we'd have to, like, maybe like carry a container of water. I still believe that this game should have some sort of a hydration mechanic in it. That way you're concentrating on food and water. And again, if they don't want to add it because it would be too difficult, just put it on a harder difficulty where it adds the hydration part of the game. And the only way to make water is much like the Long Dark. You have to be at a fire to melt snow to be able to make water. And then from water you can make hot drinks, which will, speed up, an additional mechanic to the game for additional difficulty. Because it would be nice to not have to just sleep. I could just drink something warm and just watch my body temperature heat up again. Have this thing just kind of slowly go back without having to just stand here or sleep. Yeah. Okay. Eat some food. Got some crystals I really don't need. Also, it would be nice to be able to just drop things, be able to pick up and drop things one at a time rather than a stack at a time. Because, especially when I'm crafting arrows, I don't need to craft, I don't need 10 of them. Sometimes I'll just want like 1 or 2 to be able to craft arrows. Okay, just put the remainder back in. Okay, I'll leave you on us right now and keep those 2. Okay, so that's our second outpost. Check our health here. Okay, we're fine. We'll just have to run the hell back out should this not work. Let's see if that trick works. And when I mean trick, I mean go up here and grab the container without having to walk in there, because if we walk in there, we'll immediately get attacked. Oh, yes, we can. See if I can get the crystal too. Yep, can. Normally you're supposed to go in there, it locks you in, you get attacked by a ripper. And you have this crazy fight inside there. But if you're looking to avoid it, you just do that. Okay. Now this crusher. Let's see if we can actually cause damage to this thing. We'll know almost immediately. Yeah, that thing is not despawning. Floating crystal. Yeah, that one's not despawning either. Okay. Okay, let's go out and check this dude out. Check on the crusher. Whip arrows in for my inventory first. Okay. There we go. Wow, that's loud. There. First test. Shooting this guy with arrows. He's stuck in the ground. He's currently stuck in the ground. First hit him with a bunch of these. I don't think this guy's supposed to be like that. Okay. Crusher's at full health. Arrows did nothing. See if I can hit him. I can! Oh my god. He causes... Sweet. It's very minuscule and absolutely horrible, but... Okay. He does take damage. One, he's stuck, so those things that he's shooting that's causing all those explosions, they're not supposed to be that close together. But he is taking damage. That's good. That's good to know. That is very, very good. Can I store you? No. There's a lot of stuff here. Healing tonic. Okay, that's good. Let's open that one too. Got you. Drop you. Okay. Open this one. What's this? Oh, it's a tree I can cut down. Okay, forget. We'll come back for what remains later. Drop off what we have. Okay, so they're stuck in the ground, but they take damage now. It's not much due to the sword that we have, but they do take damage. So with that in mind, we're gonna have to try out different weapons to see which one's the most effective against crushers. We have to go and check to see if the level of the sword is you know, important? Or can we get bonus damage because we use a pick on the creature made of stone? Which would make a lot of sense. If it's a creature made of stone, a pick makes a lot of sense. But in order to make a pick, we gotta have the materials in order to do that. And I wasn't gonna try it again because we just don't have the health for that. Because if we take another huge explosion like that, we're dead. We're donezo. Okay, drop you, and you, and you. Drop you here. Got plenty of arrows. Appointments. We're gonna sleep though. That's good. At least those creatures are not immune to damage now. Ugh. Inventory, we're good. Exit out. Inventory. Eat some food. Okay. Let's go through. And we got a ton of supplies. How are we doing? Do I have wood? Do not have wood. Let's cut down that tree that's near the crusher. Unless the crusher just freed himself. There's something up with the bridges. The bridges are kind of derpy right now. Because apparently things fall through the bridges. That's why he's stuck. He's stuck because of the bridge. I think. Yeah, there's a short bridge right there. And he's ending up. He's ended up falling through it and getting stuck. See where he went.
Pitiful blows. They stand strong against
There.
your mighty fists.
And where's the crusher? Okay, he fell even deeper down into the bridge here. Yeah, he can't move. He's kind of stuck. And when I mean kind of stuck, he is really, really stuck. This is warm in this cave. Yeah. Okay, with that being the case, I should be able to get this outpost over here. You know, with the crusher not being immune. Yeah. Map. So here we are. We need to get that outpost, and that outpost. All three of these are guarded by crushers. Go down this way. this shelter marked. Some explosions going on there. We haven't even gotten close to it. So many explosions, holy crap. Now, the downside to this particular area is that the corrupted zones are like significantly larger. I heard some groan behind me. No thanks. There we go. Oh, salvage. There it is. Might as well get the crystals, I guess. Yeah, let's get ourselves back to this. There's a blizzard's on its way. Fire barrel.
Your eyes grow heavy.
Okay. Crafting. Quickly make this. There we go. Okay. Another downside to this particular zone, these newer zones, is that majority of the creatures are the variant types, the green ones. And they usually take a tremendous number of arrows to take out compared to the red ones. The red ones take around 2 or 3 arrows, no, more like 3 or 4 arrows to take out, depending on what kind of arrows you have. If you have just the regular ones, then it takes like 4 arrows. The variants, on the other hand, they require like 5, 6, sometimes even 7 arrows just to take it down. So if you're looking to save on resources, just avoiding them is better than taking them on. Why is it flashing green all of a sudden? Oh, that's because there's a blizzard on its way. Right. Make myself another. Oh no, I got another fire already. Guess we'll just get ourselves past this if we can. Still blizzard. Any moment now, the blizzard's gonna stop, and then we can continue on. Almost looks like lightning. Could be horrible. Yeah, let's about 2 hours. Weather event ended. Good. Holy crap. Good. Food right there. Got a little bit of firewood. Open up the container. Got you, got you, got you. Good. Okay. Let's head out. Okay, the entrance to this particular outpost is located over here. So we're going to be going up this direction, cleansing things along the way. And the hope is that we'll get up here and we'll be able to take out this take out the Guardian. New event discovered. I think it's somebody else. We'll come back from. Just sticking to the bare minimum here. Going up to every single outpost here, immediately grabbing them. That way we can just kind of quickly teleport back here when we need to. Cleanse the outpost. Yeah, the cleansing part is the easy part. The hard part is dealing with the crusher up here, and hopefully he's not stuck in the ground. Oh, I see that. Come on, there we go. At least these explosions, they don't do damage over time afterwards. Okay, exit. Hold. Okay, he exploded. He's dead. We're good. Okay. Grabbing crystals. Okay, we got 4 wolves now. Gonna definitely help with our movement speed when we're using it. Hi. Go up this way. Apparently the explosion was far enough to where it killed the one up here. Nope. There we go. There we go. Got another one. Okay. Where's the next one? Map. It's right there. This one doesn't have a ouch. There's no pillar of light showing me where this one is. There it is. Holy crap. Holy crap. Suddenly, explosions. That was close. Ouch. Come on, there we go. It doesn't blow me off my feet, which is awesome. That's what it used to do. You would get blown off your feet whenever those things exploded. Made it very difficult to recover. Okay, let's see if we can get this. See if we can get this dude. This dude, bro. Giant Crusher, man. Kind of died in an upright position. Okay, no, wait. It has to be a sword. It has to be a melee weapon. Okay, jerk. Oh, no, yeah! Oh, shoot. Ouch. Oh, son of a Really? Okay, come on, come on, come on. Whoosh. Okay. Exit out, please. Thank you. I don't have enough health for this one. Okay. It can be done, it's just health pool is not high enough. We need armor. That would help too. Use item. Oh, wow. That gives a lot of health. Okay then. Yeah, we need that. I need to get my health back. I need to get maximum health here. So I need to find a somewhat sheltered spot. Normally that doesn't give you that much health, but they changed it so it does. It's a tremendous amount of health it gives you. This is 5. And so we're going to put it right here. We're going to sit down. We're going to regain health. Regain a lot of health. Try and get our maximum health back. Or not. Sucks. Crafting. Craft that. Make another one. Yeah. What? I was able to do this a moment ago. Game. Yeah. Trying to get my full health back here. There we go. Getting better. Yeah. We'll eat all that. Okay. Try this again. It can be done. It's just we're gonna have to have a little bit of luck. A little bit of luck. You have to pay attention. I really wish I could zoom the camera out so I'm not so close to the character, so I can maneuver a little bit. No. Roll, baby, roll! Okay, sprint. That was just stupid. Holy crap. If I... No, not. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay, I need to open flat ground for this guy. Okay, we have to dodge a direction, different direction. Towards the fist. There we go. That didn't work. Fuck. I know what has to be done, I'm just not doing it correctly. Okay. Just so much stuff on the ground, I can't get around him. I just need to get good at dodging. That's my problem. It's like, I need to get used to his pattern. Dodge! baby. No, get around. Get around. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go, go, go. Back up. Okay. I hate the auto target. Really do. That X, you know, it helps for if you're going against something that goes around in a circle. But when you're not, if you just want to be able to have maneuverability, oh shit, I can't climb back up. I'm stuck. I am stuck. Yes, I am stuck. I'm stuck. That's just wonderful. Apparently I went somewhere where I was not supposed to go. Too bad I can't coax this guy into coming in down here where it's a little bit more open. Get him to be in a spot where he can't hit me, but I can hit him. That'd be great, but... Gotta be careful, I'm gonna get stuck in it. Stuck somewhere. God, there's just not enough room to maneuver. Even though it looks like there should be enough room to maneuver, there's not. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have to do this a very slow and methodical way. I gotta run in, hit him once, and then run back out. See if I can get him to try and hit me. Come on. Come on. Give me a melee attack. Give me a melee attack. Come on. You know you want to. No. Yeah, I know. Trying to hit me with those. God. Give me an option in the game where it says turn auto. Because when you're trying to run in and out like this is annoying. Oh, shit. No, we can't do two. We cannot do two. We can only do one. Him once, roll out. Him once, roll out. Cannot hit him twice. Nope. Ow. Okay, roll out. Roll out. Shit. Heals. Lots of heals. Okay. Roll out. We need to roll backwards. We can't roll to the side. We have to roll backwards. Of course. This guy has to be done by rolling backwards. Fuck. Stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Now I'm stuck. Oh god. Stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh, I'm getting punished. Okay, time to leave. Time to leave. Time to leave. I lost the advantage. Time to leave. God, there's a lot of stuff in that area you just can get stuck on. Do that again. At least he doesn't heal. Go around. Run! Okay, get my stamina to come back. Keep dodging. Back. Dodging back. Not dodging to the side, dodge back. Oh, shit. Ow. I get greedy. It gets me killed every single time. Nope, not double attack, just one. Ash, stop trying to attack twice. Oh, crap. No, 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 out, out, get out. Ash, out. Bad, bad Ash. Stop doing that. Bad Ash. Bad Ash. You go to attack once, he attacks twice. You click it once, he'll try to do a backhand slash, and it's like, stop doing that. Only attack when I say you to attack. Yeah, let's just sit here and let this heal. Just when the character, tries to, get ballsy, it's just like, no, stop doing that. I did not tell you to attack. Stop. It just gets infuriating when you're just trying to hit him once and then dodge out, and then he's like, I'm gonna do a backhand too. It's like, no, stop that. No more. Just one. Dink him once, then get the hell out. That's all you want. Just dink him once, get the hell out. Because if you do anything more than that, he is going to crush your face in. Because that's exactly what he'll do. He'll just crush your face. There. I need to do this. Kind of weird that these... That's just weird. Okay. I just find it odd that the fire pits can't be one on top of each other. Yeah, we're gonna head back. We're gonna head down to this building down here because I feel like there's gonna be another blizzard on its way, and you can't be out in the open with a blizzard. Yeah, let's put that way. I should speed this up a little bit. I need to get a better weapon, obviously. I just need to figure out what that better weapon is against the Crushers. We're getting a good sense of what it takes to be able to take out a Crusher when you don't have a better tool. That's Jin. I saw the fire pyre. Saw the giant fire. That's Jin. Yeah, I'm getting tired. Well, I'm getting cold. Can I drop you? Is there a way to... No, I have to exit. There we go. Okay, we're gonna drop you. Yes. Because I want the arrows. I want the better arrows. Grabs us the food too. Okay. Now I'll be able to make a fire in here. And it's sheltered, so... Except... I'll get us to full health. Yep, weather event. Of arrows. Open you. Okay, inventory's full. That's fine. Here's another option. Burnt out previous fires. We should be able to hit E to drop another fire on top of it. That's another thing that we should be allowed to do. Kaboom. I'm gonna drop you. Stupid essences. I would bring a follower, but the game hasn't exactly made it to where your followers can take a lot of damage. Oh, hey Brad, how's it going? Here we are, back again. God, that was loud. They added a whole bunch of new stuff. I was thinking about this game yesterday. Yeah, this game has added a whole bunch of things, but I feel like they broke a couple of things. So they broke a couple of things when they were during the update. Like for instance, a lot of things fall through the ground, including you. But the one positive is that they fixed the crushers. The crushers are not invincible anymore. We're doing 10-hour days? Yeah. We're still cold. We have to make a fire, aren't I? Make a fire. We don't have the space. So drop. Now we can do that. So me skipping yesterday, I'm getting a full work week. Once we're done with the overtime, we'll get 3-day weekend. Would be nice. Sweet. That's good. At least there's a little bit of something at the end of the tunnel. Grab that salvage. Pristine wood, grab that. Okay, we'll make another fire here if we can. Yeah, some of the placement for the fires is just kind of weird. I find myself a little place to drop a fire here. Preferably one that's somewhat sheltered. The amount of goods we made got struck by a vehicle. Oh man. Okay. Gotta be a place I can drop. Ooh, right here? Yeah, one of these. That'll work. Oh, can't put that. So let's do this. Okay. Come on. Come on, fire. Come on, fire. Wait. There we go. There we go. I just need to warm up. Because apparently I wasn't able to warm up inside of that building. There we go. Warning, campfire extinguished. I'm okay with this. Come on. Okay, see if I can take some more take a little bit of health off of this guy. Hopefully I can. It's gonna suck if his health is back. But we'll give it one more shot. If not, then we'll just have to go and make ourselves equipment. upgrades that will hopefully give us more armor and more damage output. Because this guy is, yeah. Oh, his health is back. Okay, never mind. Okay, stop targeting. Okay, so enough time has gone by to where he got his health back. Okay, we got him down a quarter of his health. But okay, we need better tools. This is obviously not the way they intend this to go. Okay, so back to the drawing board. But yeah, you can damage them now. It's just, we need to find a tool that can actually do it effectively. Because the tool we have right now is the scrap sword, which unfortunately doesn't do enough damage. So we'll have to head back and get that figured out. But might as well get Jin while we're here. Also, they've improved the healing items in the game. They actually heal for a lot more rather than just a little tiny bit. But we have to figure out how to make them. I'm gonna have to go in a moment. Yep, no problem. Because, you know, work gets in the way. Yeah, let's see if I can get in here relatively easy. Okay, we got 12 arrows. We got plenty of arrows for this. Oh, wow. All the way over here, huh?
Thick black smoke. Fire to warm you. There's the fire. And it.
Come closer. Pray.
Howdy, howdy. Okay.
Please, put out that fire. You don't know what's out there.
Soon. It's almost done.
But... sorry, what's your name?
Jin.
Jin. You're taking a huge risk. Don't you know fire attracts evil?
I know the risks. But I also know my duties.
Some of the, yeah, the text is different than what they're saying.
For playing with fire?
It's hardly the first fire I've sparked.
Monster's coming. Put that fire out now.
Yeah, they've made it to where all the followers show up in random locations. So they're not going to be in the same spot every single time, which is nice. As soon as we get Jin, then we'll bring him back to our camp. We're gonna have to build some.
I can't.
Or have to build some more buildings while we're at the camp too. Yeah, if you knew where he was all the time, if you knew where all the people were all the time, it would be very boring. I'm just glad that the Crusher is actually killable now.
I am.
Okay, these are spawning a lot slower than I'm used to.
Put it out now! Now!
It's out.
I owe you my life.
There we go.
What a fight. Yes. Many lost souls came.
Yeah, see, hopefully your day well doesn't drag. Hopefully mine doesn't drag. Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't feel like it's gonna take forever.
No. I found them.
Why risk your life to burn dead strangers?
I don't want their souls to become corrupted.
Burning them before they return. That's admirable, but dangerous.
No soul should remain in an undead hell.
Some of their text is wrong compared to the audio clips.
Come with me. I have a safe place to stay.
Yes. The living should band together.
Okay. So we'll get ourselves back to our camp.
No need to fight. Their souls are gone. The lost draw near. Evil defeated.
Yeah. But we just need to get to our outpost, and that will get us to our destination. Yeah, some of the corruption points are still existing, and they're just being marked red, not going away. It is allowing me to see them, see the ones I've already been to. Almost acting like a navigation point now. Yep.
Sticky evil snakes.
Eventually I gotta get to... Once I get this outpost, then I'll get the next outpost, and then we'll get to the new area. We're not gonna do much building of the, much building more than that. Not more than that we have to keep going. Gonna keep our building of our sanctuary to a minimum. Alright, I have to make another building though. For the 2 people we just picked up. But it would be nice to be able to get all the outposts, so movement is a little bit easier. So we don't have to walk all the way through that tunnel. Let's go see if this crusher is still stuck. But this crusher, we'll see. What we'll do is we're gonna try and get ourselves leveled up for a weapon. So we need a blacksmith. So we need to make a level 2 sword and see how well it does against it. If it's a level 2 sword, it works well, then we know how to deal with crushers. We just need to get a higher tier weapon. We'll also make ourselves a pick. Because if a pick against a creature made of stone, which makes sense, is more effective, then we could just use our pick to take them out. Yeah, the crusher's still stuck in the ground. Yep. Yeah, the dogs are even stuck in the ground too. Yeah, for some reason, there's an issue with collision, especially with the NPCs. Yeah, get ourselves back up here. All we have to do is teleport and Jin will come with us. Yeah, I'm getting hungry and cold. Okay. Hungry and cold. We're back here. Eat some food. And then we'll use the teleporter. Get yourselves back to the refuge. This should return him. Yep, follower over. New event. New face. Howdy. Oh, they're stuck in that animation.
Call off your dogs. I'm just passing through. Name's Ezra.
Ash. Fine. Got anything to trade before you head out?
Depends on what you're looking for.
Information. Met any others out there?
A handful, but they've since expired. Good riddance.
Well, good luck out there. We won't keep you any longer.
On second thought, I might stick around. This place doesn't seem so bad.
Not so fast. We can't just let you join.
Thought you'd need all the help you could get.
But what can you do for us?
Mix remedies. Teach you a thing or two about medicines, useful compounds.
How do we know you're going to cure, not kill us?
I'm skilled in both.
Okay. That's not exactly a point in your favor.
Trust me. You want someone who knows the difference.
Medicines, remedies, they're useful. But we need people who can stand and fight.
You think I've been hiding under a rock this whole time?
Whatever your fighting skills, healing's an asset.
Nothing like a little life insurance. I'm still here, aren't I?
Yep. The alchemist.
All right. Join
So we
our
gotta
camp.
get ourselves some huts made, and we gotta make
Thought
the.
you'd never ask.
We need to get the medical hut up and running. Yeah. Yeah, the follower AI is kind of screwy right now. We don't have enough for that though. We need enough pristine wood. Yeah. Yeah, we need a lot of pristine wood. Yeah, they can stop holstering and unholstering. That's kind of a weird way for them to intimidate. Okay, drop you, drop you, drop you. I'll drop you because we don't need you right now. And we're gonna do this. Gotta at least construct the huts. Okay, we need more firewood. Oh. Do that. Not enough resources to build. Yeah. I'm gonna go get a lot of firewood. Apparently we've been burning through firewood like crazy. Okay, where is the enemy? Where are these monsters at? I'm gonna go gather materials from this one over here. That should open it up to allow my followers to unleash upon it. We're actually going through a lot of wood.
Cut them down.
Oh, come on! That's stupid. It went right through the floor. Yeah, it went through the ground. Yeah, some of these are kind of iffy. Yeah, they're. I don't know what happened, but they definitely were. We're definitely having collision issues. The colliders are kind of being all screwy. Because NPCs are getting stuck in the floor. Trees are acting all weird when they're cut down. Monsters are getting stuck in bridges. Oh, and they don't have fires attached to them anymore. Use stash. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's acting a bit screwy. Yeah, so we'll have to go through and that one's okay. Ezra's cutting wood. Okay, that's good. Go here. Just crafting here. Craft wood, leather. Okay. Better fur. I need fur and fibers. Fur. Section. Use a follower. Let's get Jen in on this. Select. Get Jen to craft fur. To make warmer. To make the tier 2 warmth. Oh man. We need to get ourselves a bunch of wood. New event discovered. Yeah, no. Not how it works. Let's see here. Check our overview. Okay, hunger, cold. Making a hut. Morale is meh. Okay. here. Where's the next nearest? Okay, the next nearest is that one. I'm gonna have to go out here and just kind of get them discovered. That way we can get in a bunch of firewood so we don't run out. That way I can make more buildings and stuff like that. But again, we're gonna try and keep our production to a minimum. Just to the point of what we need. And what we need right now is we need a medical hut, and we need ourselves a medical hut, and we need a forge so we can make the better sword. Look at the map here. Okay, there's one straight ahead, right over here. Gather wood from it. Flee the hut. Yay. Yeah. Oh, hi there. There. Yeah. Cut down a healthy tree. Take home. Okay, that one's been discovered now. That's open for them to gather material from. Also have to discover another hunting spot. But we have to kill one of the... we have to kill one of them in order to do that. We have to kill a deer in order to do that. The good news is, the positive part of this is that the game runs very smooth now. I haven't gotten any lag spikes, which is great. That is a huge positive. Huge positive. Nothing more infuriating than playing along and all of a sudden you died because a lag spike happened at the worst time. Okay. Just grabbing what's left on it. But it disappears. Positive wood in the refuse stash. Nice. Okay. Did not say he depleted it, so that's good. Drop. Drop you off. Keeps a 20 on us. That's 2 fires worth. Okay, I think he's finished. Nope, it doesn't look like he's finished. Let's check to see if there's like a progress bar above him. No, it shows his energy.
Fools should remain silent.
Any progress bars? Protection? Nope. No progress bars. It's a shame. It'd be nice to be able to see how far in production something is. I think I said that before the last time we played. The idea of having it to where you can constantly check up on your production progress. Okay, forge. Okay, we need more wood. So we'll put the forge like right here. There. Perfect. Okay, there's the forge. We need more wood. Hey, Gentcrafted fur! Yay! Okay. Do it
I've
again.
looked into the lost one's unseeing eyes. Trapped for eternity. It troubles me still.
It troubles you, huh?
This is why I must burn all I can.
Hey, they can go inside the building now.
Gang of teenagers is a terrifying force. No one jerked us around. We'd surround a camp, and rush in and take whatever the hell we want. That punk, Jin, he needs to be taken down a notch.
Huh. Okay. Hey, Commander Pasta, thank you for the host. Okay. Percentage based degrees just showed up. That was weird. Okay, so we need to go and get ourselves more wood. Ideally, I want to get Ezra getting more wood, because we're only missing a little bit, and he can do a lot faster than I can. See if there's another. Let's see if there's a remainder. One last tree over here. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, I think I see one last tree. That might be just enough. That's perfect. That is still really loud. Okay, take all. Painted wood. That's why we need to get the medical hut up and running, because we can turn all that tainted wood into something useful. Just kind of taking up space right now. And there's a blizzard on the way. We'll find oh, there's one. Right here. In our ref.
Death, certain.
There. We're good.
I prayed for insight. I ran towards a sudden light.
Okay, 40 of.
Was not
Okay,
so
we're
fortunate.
close. I think one more delivery from Ezra, and I think we should be able to start getting that forge up and running. Then we gotta get the supplies needed to be able to get the tier 2 sword. Is this the Dave or just a Dave? I didn't realize that there was the Dave. $41. That's weird. Pristine wood. Oh, that kind of wood. Okay, not firewood. Just regular wood. Gotcha. Yeah, that's okay. We got ways before we can do that. Then gonna take a while. Means we gotta get a lot of trees. God, that's loud. Anyway, how y'all doing? I usually only stream for 4 hours during the week, mostly because I have a job that I have to go to. But I mainly play survival games. We just recently got done playing The Long Dark. Went to the new zone. Nice, another fur. And now we switched over to Fade to Silence, which just recently had an update too. They added a new zone to the game. We have to get all the way up here to try and check out this new zone. The last zone we checked out was this one, last playthrough. We're gonna have to go and do some exploring to get ourselves enough pristine wood. And we've got a whole bunch of wood zones here that we're gonna have to go to get our followers to kind of just get us resources. Now let's see here. Okay, how are we doing for? Okay, gotta get 6 fur. We need more furs. Move over to Jin here. Currently sleeping, but we need him to just craft those. Because if we can get ourselves that warmth bonus, it'd be so nice. Why does it look like I'm just seeing here, like, what? Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, we're sliding around a little bit, or at least the animations are not. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, it's I can recreate it. This game graphics are so pretty. Yeah, pretty much how it is this game is based on the idea of having a winter survival game in a Lovecraftian horror kind of atmosphere. If you've ever heard of Cthulhu, the Cthulhu mythos, that's pretty much the same thing. You've got this, demon creature thing inside your head that's basically torturing you, making fun of you as you're trying to survive. And every single time you die, he resurrects you so he can which gives you another chance. Problem is you only get 6 chances before all your lives are gone, and then it goes into a full hardcore mode where it just deletes your save. The game is still in early access, so there's a lot of things that they still have to do to the game to make it a little bit better. But it's still got quite a tremendous amount of gameplay already. Yeah, it's a fairly tough game. Once you know how to defeat at least the spitters. The spitters are probably the spitters and the reapers are the most common that you'll run across, and once you figure them out, it's fairly easy. But right now, they just recently allowed you to kill the crushers, because at one point the crushers were invincible, but now you can. But right now we're at the point where we need to figure out what kind of weapon is required to be able to take them out reliably, rather than the scrap sword we have right now. The scrap sword is the lowest tier sword you can get your hands on, and currently right now you can only get up to tier 2. There is a tier 3, which is steel, but it requires a enchanted pick, or a magic pick, or an imbued pick, as I call it, to be able to get iron. And the only other way to get iron is to find it in chests, if you're lucky enough. Which everything is randomly generated, except for the world. The world layout is not randomly generated, but what is inside of chests and bags and all that kind of stuff, that is randomly generated. Yeah, that is the lowest tier. It is the scrap metal sword. That thing is a rusted piece of metal sharpened to a point. But most of the time I find myself using the bow, which there are 3 tiers of bows. But again, you can only get up to tier 2 currently in this iteration of the game. The tier 2 bow is a recurve using car parts as the arms. So it's these metal curved arms on it. I don't know what they're called, but they're those little curved areas right by the tires. They used that for the bow arms, which is pretty sweet. But I'm not yet there when it comes to supplies. I'm just trying to get myself quickly to the new zone just so I can see it and see how it's laid out. Wheel arches. Yes. Yes. That's exactly it. But I hate to have you guys all just show up and run out, but I got to. I have to get to work. It's about 11 o'clock here, so I have to get myself out of here. But thank you all for hanging out, even for a little bit. I stream same time during the week. The only time that I don't stream the same time is on Saturdays, and Mondays and Sundays I have off. But I'm primarily playing survival games during the week. Tomorrow I'm going to be playing Empyrean, which is a sci-fi survival game. It's kind of like No Man's Sky meets Minecraft kind of a game. That game is in early alpha. It's not even beta yet. It's way far from being finished, but we're gonna be playing that tomorrow. But anyway, thank you all for hanging out. I gotta get out of here. I'll see y'all later. Hit the follow button on your way out.
I am blessed.
Latest.